Okay, welcome to Carol's Art Room. Like I said now, I'm going to have a go at making a flower bloom type thing. I did this one earlier, didn't turn out brilliantly, but it gave me an idea of what I was doing wrong. So hopefully I'll be able to get this one right. Now, apparently, everything has to be a little bit thick. Yes, I know, don't say it. So, I've got this. I found some paint that finally I could use as a pillow. I think this is a 3. I think this is a 3-second trace. Anyway, I'm hoping for the best. So I'm going to pour this on. Let's get a nice big fat lot of it on there. Move it out of there. Now I've got this, so we'll see about the bubbles. Come on, get rid of the bubbles. They're not bubbles, are they? See, they might not be bubbles. They could actually be lumps. So, what I'll try and do is get rid of the lumps. If they are indeed lumps, they may or may not be lumps, but I bet they are. We'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And that one. And that one. Right, so, what have we got? Yep. So, I've got that. And we've got some more left, so we can go around the outside. And we have these colours, which are, they're basically all made up, so I can't tell you what they came from. However, I did use this little sweet thing to do it with, because I couldn't get any white anywhere else. So I thought, well, why not give them all a go? So, got that there. That's ready to go. So what I have to do now is pour these out in order. Now, we'll do a tiny bit of purple. Yeah, whoops. I'm no good at doing it in a circle, I'm afraid. You'll just have to bear with me. Some blue, because apparently it has to be thicker. I wasn't aware of this. And I'm not used to thick paints, so I'm just pouring them however I can. And there's that one. Now I'll do another lot, because when I did the other one, I didn't have enough paint. I didn't have enough pillow paint. I didn't have enough of this paint. I didn't have enough of anything. I wasn't actually sure what I was doing. I was actually quite glad I didn't record it, because, you know, I would have looked like a fool. However, we can do these. Now, that's quite a lot. And now I'm going to put, yeah, that is the what's this? Oops, sorry, just knocked one over. Right, I'll move those, because I do just knock them over. So, we've got this here. Now then, I've got this little thingamajig, which is a dust blower for computers, I believe. So what I'm going to do is see, what I will do actually before I start is, because I can see a lot of bubbles, so I'll try and get the bubbles out. No, come on, you know you don't want to do that. Look at them. Look at them, they're just being totally recalcitrant. All these other ones have got, and those ones just don't want to do it. Well, we'll get rid of them later. You know, I have a thing. So, now we need to get that back in the middle somewhere. And what we do is we blow in the middle like this. Then we try and blow out like that, taking the cell activator with us, because obviously we want thingamajig. And we just do this. Oh, look at that, man. It's really actually quite good. Anyway, done that. Turn it off. So what we want to do now is come in and try and make petals, I think is what we're doing here. So we make petals and we pull them in like this. Then we want to pull stuff out. We can make another petal down there if we want to. And we want to pull stuff out. And we want to see if it will actually travel across the thing when I put it on the spinner. So I like doing this because I actually like it to have spiky bits. So I'm going to put spiky bits all around. Oh, no, that wasn't very good. I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Well, there, I'm sure they'll be the way they are. What I might do is put a little round bit in the middle because, you know, we like some of that. And then what I want to do with it is put it on here. I think well, it's a bit stuck to that, so I'll leave it there. And what I want to do is make this pretty much central. And then we'll, you know, we'll give it a thingamajig. Now, will it spread or do I need to put more stuff on? Well, I don't know. Oh, that looks rather good, doesn't it? Let's keep going. Well, we'll go the other way and see what happens when we do it that way. Yes, it looks looks pretty good. Well, what I really need to do is put some more round these edges so that it can flow over it. And go off whichever way, you know. I'll be very pleased actually if it just reaches the sides, because I've never done this before. So, well, I've done that one, but it went completely wrong. So let's hope this one goes better. Yeah, and we put that there like that, and that's quite a lot of pillow paint. You know, I told you I found the pillow paint thing. We'll put that there and we'll do this with it and see what happens. I'll do that with it and see what happens that way. Right, well, I think we'll put this out and see if it goes further out that way. I mean, you don't know, do you? All you can do is just let it do its thing. I may have put too much paint on, I don't know. But I do find it rather interesting the way it's going. Yeah, it's losing those spikes, so I'll put those back. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? You can do what you like, really. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take some of this up and I'll put that in the middle. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll spread it out a bit more. I mean, who knows which way it's going to go? Nobody. So, let's just keep doing it. I know it's not as brilliant as some of the other ones. It should have these things coming in. You know, we want to have, petals, but I mean, I don't know if I even get the right amount of paint on. However, it's all a learning experience, so I think we should just go with it. I'll put this over the edges so that, you know, if it wants to go over the edge, it can. Put that back in the middle, and we'll just spread it. See what happens. Well, it's quite good. I think what I should do now is see if there's any, try and get rid of any bubbles. Although, I'm not positive this works as well as the hairdryer. However, I do like the fact that things are coming up. So, what we'll do is we'll slowly go over it with the warming thing. What's it called? This, no, it's gone. I can't remember what it's called. However, it will bring up, if there are any other things to come, it will bring them up. Right, so now what we'll do is send it a bit further and the other way. You can't just do it one way because, you know, and there. Well, it won't know which way it's going, will it? If it only goes one way, it's all going to go one way. And you don't really want it to do that. So, look at that. Now, that's looking rather good, actually. I think what we could do is put a spot more of black in the middle. And, just see what we can do with it there, you know. Oh, we can send lots of stuff up. I mean, yes, obviously, there have been better efforts than this. But I still think I'm getting there, though. What I will do is tomorrow, I'll give this sort of thing a go on a small canvas and see what it does with that, because these canvas boards are very good, but they're not necessarily as, wow, look at all that white, man. I didn't know there was that much white in there. Look at it. Yeah, it's coming up. However, so what happens with the white? Does the white make cells then? Seems to, doesn't it? When you take anything over the white, it seems to make cells. So does white make cells on its own, whatever sort of paint it is? If anyone knows the answer, please tell me, because I'd be very interested. Wow, let's go up there. Yeah, look at this. This is absolutely fabulous. Yeah. And I would think we need a tiny, tiny bit right in the middle, which is only black. And I think we should put the heat on it. And see if we can't make it turn itself into a lot of cells, which I'm sure it will. Right in the middle. And we'll go around the rest of this. I mean, it's not brilliant. I would never say it was. But I think what I've learned is I got the consistencies right because they all went across each other, so that's good. But I think I put too much paint on in the middle in order to throw it out. So there's a hell of a lot there that really just doesn't need to be there. However, I don't mind because it actually looks great. I love it. I really do. I'm very, very, very pleased. I'll just do the ends there. I'll try and leave this so it sticks to this thing, because then it won't all bend, because being a board they always bend, so I like it better when they stick to the thing. Oh, there's lots of stuff coming up. Look at all this. I might give it another go, actually. Let's give it another go. We'll see. Is there anything else coming up there? Possibly not, but you never know. And it's yeah, it's very complicated, this one. Yes. Well, I feel it's a success as a painting. I don't think it turned into a flower, but I think as a painting, it's a real success. And what I'll do next time is I'll only use one lot of colours rather than two, because obviously there was just too much going on. But yeah, I think it's really nice, actually. So I'll give another couple of spins that way, another couple that way. And oh, I don't know which way it would be best. It's very difficult to say. I like that. I like this at the bottom and all that going up there. No, that doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. No, I think I like it best like this. With the bottom bits all up here. I love making, what's the names along these anyway. Flower things, you know. Because you can just do flower shape. With your finger. I know, it's marvellous, isn't it? But anyway, look. Oh no, can't do it. Oh, look at that. That's very pretty, isn't it? Oh, love it. So, I think that's probably it. I may come back in 15 minutes or half an hour to put some finger kisses on, because I do like to do those. I'll get a few on now anyway, in case I forget. But it is my my favourite thing. Yeah, so yeah, another couple of turns and that's it really, I think. There's not even any need to do this, I just want to. Yeah, I'm going to leave it this way up, I think. I like it with that at the bottom. I like the way this goes through there and comes out there. I like the way this comes up, and I like the way that third is more empty. So I'll probably leave it here. I hope it dries well, that's all. So I'll let you know how it dries. I'll put it up as the picture, or I'll put the picture of this one up. It depends which is best. I'll take a picture of this, because if it dries crap, I can still make canvases from it. I can still print from it. I'm hoping it dries really well. I'm using this this clear glow stuff, so hopefully it will. Anyway, that's that. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.